Hello, my name is Nilodevi Wimayanti. I'm a student in English Language Education of Pasca Sarjana in Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha, and I'm from F class. Today, I'd like to present two topics. The first is about the instructional and also experiential material, and the second topic will be the elicitative and exploratory materials. The first topic, that is about the instructional and experiential material, was originally presented by Group 2A class in the Zoom meeting previously. And today I'd like to tell you the summary of the learning. Let's talk about the difference between traditional and nowadays language learning material. According to Tomlinson in 2003, traditional material is a teacher-centered learning where the contribution of learners is very limited. The other researcher, that is Fatima in 2014, give the understanding of nowadays language learning material that is more focused on the student, so also known as a student-centered learning. And also the teachers are the facilitators of the learning instead of the provider. Okay, let's continue to the instructional material. Instructional material, according to Tomlinson in 2003, focus on the instruction activities, exercises, and practices of the language use, while also the material will facilitate authentic, meaningful, and relevant to learners' need. There are three types of instructional material. The first is traditional material. According to Nimin in 2012, explained that traditional material focus more in the grammatical aspect, and then the native language is the medium of instruction. After that, the translation exercises are more needed, and then emphasizes on reading and also writing activities. The second type is audio and also visual material. According to Ashaver and also Muase in 2013, this material encourage participation of the students more, and then it stimulates the interest of students, and teachers need to provide the individualized instruction and then extending experiences for the students. The third type is ICT-based material. According to Abdul Karim and Santos in 2018, the good thing or the good side of this material is the availability of the sources, due to the fact that nowadays everything can be accessed in the online side. And then it provides the authenticity of the material, and it's also give positive vibrations on students' attitudes towards learning. Now let's continue to the experiential material. Let's just talk briefly about this. There are a few theories actually talking about the experiential material, but here I would like to tell only two. The first is from Fatima in 2014, who stated that experiential material refers to the material that provide experience activities for the students. And here the second is from Baud, Cohen, and Walker in 1993, which said that this material consists of experiences, stimulus, and foundations of learning process. The characteristics of experiential material are provide structure and vocabulary, and then provide inspiring, positive, and new experience material, and then provide holistic and specific material, and the last is it is flexible and easy to be learned. The advantages of this material is students experience various senses, and then increase the students' confidence and skills. After that, students and teachers enjoy the learning, And the last is students become more creative and flexible as well. While there are also disadvantages of this material, the first is need more time to design the material for the teacher, and then extra patience is needed, and teacher needs to guide the learning. Let's move to the second topic that is about the elicitative and also exploratory materials. So originally this material was explained by the second group of F class in Denpasar via Zoom. So I'd like to present the summary again. The first is about the elicitative material. There are some characteristics of this material. According to two researchers here, Fatima and Ahmed, both in 2014 and 2017, elicitative materials is a natural stimulus in language learning. And elicit here means it's to attract. While Ahmed stated that this is a student-centered learning and students construct their own understanding about the material. One example of these materials is the activity of asking questions in the classroom. So this activity can be done by using pictures and videos, and then games and fun activities, and maybe sometimes text and also dialogues. Uh, by using pictures and videos, the material can attract the students' attention and also activating the students' ideas of a certain object. This is stated by Kavido and Carolina in 2019. And then this can also improve the student's speaking skill, because when teacher asks, or maybe the other students ask, then the other students can reply or state their opinion about a certain um, course. Then this also activating and improving the speaking skills of the learners. This also the same with games and fun activities, such as maybe you can give like word chain, or maybe simply like guessing what thing. Then students can also improve their speaking and also critical thinking. Now, there are some advantages of the elicitative material. The first is concentrate more and active more, because the teacher absolutely will pay attention to the students since they are giving questions. And then the next is discovering students' understanding. And the last is improving students' speaking skill. While there are also some disadvantages of this material, the first is it consumes time, and the second is it's dominated by certain students. So only students those are active will be dominating the classroom activity, and then not all students involved in the implementation. So if the students are afraid and also tend to be nervous of making mistakes, then these materials will tend to make them rather more silent, unless the teacher can choose one by one of the students. Okay, let's move to the exploratory language learning material. Fatima in 2014 and also Tomlinson in 2003 suggested there are some characteristics of this material. The first is this material focus on the finding new things of the students, and this is a student-centered approach, and this develops innovative and creative thinking ability, and also it's learn actively for the students. So exploratory language learning materials can be um, understood as the activity or the material that can give the opportunity for the students to explore and find something new. In this term is language, so the students can explore and find something new about the language features, and later they can use it themselves in how they're speaking. There are some advantages of this learning. The first is enhancing the critical creative thinking skills of students, and also the second one is enhancing the concentration of students in learning. And then these advantages of this material, I'm sorry for the mispronunciation. So according to Iqbal in 2012 and also Dicaro in 2019, the student's mind is not ready yet. So there is no readiness yet to the students to do this activity. And then not efficient to teach big classes because it will be chaos. And then it does not provide opportunities to find and discover the material of the lesson. And the last is it is hard to be implemented. So I think that's all that what I can present today. I hope you can understand something from the presentation. That's all, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.